doing? Down, down, down. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to. We're gonna pass it by a fucking mile. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot! Oh my god! Holy shit! I don't think we're going to that asteroid, guys. I do not think we're going to that asteroid. Alright, how's everybody doing? This is Luke the Duke, and we are once again playing some Space Engineers, my friends. And yeah, we've actually upgraded our microphone, you guys, so a little Christmas gift to all my friends out there. Yeah, so, as I said before, our other microphone was having some struggles with the static, you guys, but we've actually upgraded to a Turtle Beach, so we're Turtle Beaching it now. Much better, as you can see by MX Dumb down there. So yeah, we've upgraded our base a little bit. Our ship down here is pretty much the same, but we actually ran out of hydrogen, I guess. So we might need to find some ice around. But yeah, looks like one of our nuclear reactors actually fell off too. We actually had 3, so don't know what's happening with that. But we've actually put some turrets up here. That base is still over there, and there's also actually a Bravo Commando Miner Driller Master over there. Not the Driller Master, our friend, but a different Driller Master. There are multiple out there, you guys. But as you can see, we've built some turrets up here. We're about to go check this guy's base out over here, and you're going to understand why I decided to actually build some defenses on this thing. So yeah, we sort of built like somewhat of like some wings up on here, and the way it's built into this little hill, so it actually has a pretty good perspective over our area. I mean, it's pretty flat for miles besides this little hill, my little bosom right here. But as you can see, we got 2 solar panels right here. Obviously they're not working right now because it is the nighttime. But yeah, we also have these interior turrets, so if anybody tries to actually walk up here and go up this thing, they will be shot, because as you can see, if somehow they got here, then my turrets couldn't shoot them because they aren't gonna try to shoot through my stuff. And I've also turned this missile launcher right here to not to target characters, so if a character is like hiding behind something, this thing isn't gonna like try to shoot through it. But as you can see, I don't even have any ammo for it at the moment, so actually I do have a little bit. I have 3 missile containers, so that's actually a little bit. There might be like 30 or 40 rockets or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna wait for it to be the daytime, just like usual. It's hard to function in the nighttime. If you've watched my earlier episodes, we talk about that quite often. But yeah, my friends, we're doing it. Yeah, we're gonna probably sort of turn this into like sort of like a flight deck kind of room. We're gonna put a ladder, well, not ladder, but a staircase down here, so we can get down here without having to use our jetpack. As you can see here, this is like, people say there are no ladders, but this is actually pretty similar to a ladder, you guys. I mean, if you make your stairs as steep as they can possibly go, then yeah, it's a lot better. But we're gonna show you guys some other stuff, because this is actually pretty crazy right here. So we're gonna produce, let's see, the elite welder, so the best welder we can make. We already have some steel plates. It makes it really fast, but watch how much faster this is, you guys. It's just insane, the difference. Like, you can just build shit so much faster if you actually have this. So yeah, let's get both of these up here so we can get a little bit of a comparison going. Take off the oxygen generator. Okay, so let's just fill in one of these right here. It doesn't really matter which one. So as you can see, not bad. If it were to be a heavy block, that would have taken a lot longer. But as you can check out here, we go to the elite welder. Watch how fast this is. Boom! Just instant, you guys. Look at that. I mean, yeah, it's a lot faster. And it's not really hard to make those elite welders either. So, I mean, yeah, you can just build shit so much faster. It's pretty incredible. And an even better example of this is we lost our stuff. We should have put it in our cargo container when we left, but where am I going? Yeah, so let's go to the elite grinder, and this is actually a way better example because it actually takes pretty long to grind. It didn't take that much time to weld, but yeah, we need to actually put that in our inventory. So yeah, guys, these weapon proficiencies are just crazy. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. So yeah, let's put the elite grinder. Actually, we already have it on there. Let's put the regular grinder on there. Take off the interior turn. Okay, so yeah, let's just do one of these. Alright, I mean, that took like 6-7 seconds. When the sim speed is lower, the sim speed is actually pretty fast right now, you guys. So it's actually pretty quick. But when I was trying this last night, the difference were just like incredible. Alright, now let's try the elite welder. It's always green, so it goes from gray to... I'm not sure what the other one is. Gray to blue to pink to green. So yeah, that's actually all of them. But watch this. It, like, you don't even get time to see it, like, anything, like, change on your little stats there. It's completely gone. The welder is a lot faster, but it's still pretty cool. You see, let's weld all these back in. Oh, we're using the wrong one. Yeah, we're using green now, guys. Look at that. Oh my god. We're getting stuff done quick. Let's not waste all of our steel plates here. So as you can see, we hooked up a proficiency module to this assembler. And down here we have... There was an oxygen generator right here, but I actually didn't end up finishing it in time for the server reset. We're actually going to put another module down here on the refinery. So we're going to have like back-to-back modules right here. Yeah, we're lagging a little bit. But yeah, our ship is doing not bad. We're definitely going to need to put some ice in it. I think I have some ice in here, so... Let's put some ice in there. Where'd I put that ice? Oh, I guess I don't have any ice. Yeah, we're gonna wait till it's daytime, you guys, and we're gonna be gathering up some resources. I'm gonna show you guys a couple bases that are around here. Like, we're gonna have to outfit our ship definitely to be able to protect ourselves against all the different bases. Like when we were playing on Fountain Core, you guys, we didn't see that many bases, so it's actually pretty exciting to. There's a base right there. There's an asteroid base, probably maybe 20,000 meters that way, and then no less than 2,000 meters right there, 1,600 meters away. There's another base, so. Things are pretty cracking on this server, you guys. We're going to see you in just a second. Alright, you guys. So, unfortunately, the server has actually had an unscheduled restart. So, we're going to have to wait until it comes back up and then probably just cut away to the daytime because we're going to probably just wait out the nighttime at this point. But I'd like to take this moment and thank you all for getting me to 400 subscribers. I mean, not even a week ago we had our 100 subscriber special, so it's an honor, yet a privilege to be able to make these videos for you bros. And yeah, so we play a lot of games on here, guys, but it's pretty much focused around those like games like Space Engineers, those online open world survival games. And I always like to have a little bit of a PvP aspect in it, but it's just a creative survival that I'm really enthralled with. And there are a bunch of games like this out at the moment, guys, but it's crazy because almost all of them are crowdsourced. Almost all of them are independent games. There really isn't a AAA game that's really caught my attention in a game that's like these ones. So it's crazy that this is the game that really gets my attention. It's not really crazy because it's an awesome and just a such an in-depth and such just an endless amount of fun, you guys. And it's I could see this game just turning into a completely different monster. If you guys have ever played EVE Online, it's it's a huge open world game where there's factions fighting for control. And there's different leaders of the factions like setting rules for like everybody in different quadrants and different markets and stuff. So that's really honestly what I'd like to see Space Engineers sort of evolve into, is just totally unscripted and unbiased but totally brutal you know, just open world survival universe. You know, it's just such a great game, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching all my adventures, and the intermission is just about to be over, but I'd like to thank you bros once again for getting me to 400 subscribers. So cool. And I'd like to thank Space Engineers. This game's fucking awesome. I mean, look at this. Look at this. So cool. I mean, they're just crashing giant ships into asteroids, and that's okay with me, you guys. And we're time warping. So yes, we will skip to the daytime. We're just gonna wait out the nighttime until the server is back in operational. So they're probably just restarting it, trying to fix a little bit of the sim speed, which was starting to speed down a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. God, just crashing through stuff. Yeah, this guy, he's about to fall down to the planet. He only has hydrogen thrusters, so they're probably gonna fade away right here in a second. Yep, because he couldn't have gotten out of the atmosphere at that point. But such a beautiful game, you guys. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we're gonna be back momentarily. How is everybody doing? This is Luke the Duke, and we are once again playing some Space Engineers. But you already knew that because we're about halfway through the episode. And yeah, we are actually waiting to get back into survival at the very moment. But the server has actually been down for a couple hours now, so I decided to keep filming, maybe throw some other stuff in here for you guys. So we're in a little bit of a mountain range, sort of like the Himalayas, so the highest mountain range pretty much on all of Earth at the moment. You know, it's all random generation, so it could be different every time, but at the moment of this generation, this is the highest mountain range, and as you can see, the Mars is actually Mars is actually extremely close to us. So yeah, very beautiful landscape, and as you can see, our character is actually quite an accomplished fellow at the moment, somewhat of a millionaire. Yeah, this is a very intricate little station camp. It's actually called the training yard, and the description is all in Chinese. So I don't speak Chinese, obviously, so I don't know what it said. So I'm just coming in here blind. Have yet to really check it out yet, but just from the outside, it's looking very, very nicely designed, and a very nice place to choose to put a base as well. Get a really good view of Mars. As you can see here, we have a couple transformer-looking things. These are actually somewhat of mining ships that can be used remotely, so they have like cameras on them and whatnot. And the sun is actually on a really weird cycle, so it's day to night really, really rapidly. So yeah, we're gonna actually enter up in here. Looks like we have a little bit of a conveyor system on the bottom of it, probably to hook up all of these connectors. So if you get your drill ships ready to go and getting some ores and whatnot, you can easily put them back into your station. And yeah, so this is where you control and get into your, pretty much like the loading bay. Right here is where you get into the actual station. So yeah, we're gonna walk up in here, just enough room to just not bump your head on any of these blocks here. So yeah, it's a couple flights of stairs before we actually get to the main entrance. As you can see, we have a very long catwalk down here. Very, very beautifully built station. Bunch of different levels, rounded off in just the right places. As you can see, we have, this is somewhat of like a helicopter, like landing bay, with a connector. So yeah, it's a very practical base, guys. It has a bunch of built-in stuff to just make survival, you know, easier. Because you guys know I like some survival, so it's not just a creative station. You could, you know, start here with no resources and actually start yourself up with quite an empire, or a little bit of a castle. And here's our little entrance. Open that on up, and we're into a nice little like work area, I guess you could say. And as you can see, we have a rover right here, solar powered rover, and obviously you're gonna need a bunch of large cargo containers all hooked up to the station. Just looks great, you guys. And another rover right here, and another landing bay. I'm sure it's connected to Yep, a connector. It's actually not hooked up to the station at the moment, but it can be, as you can see right there. I would assume, I haven't tried it yet, yeah, it all looks like it's connected to the station's main cargo supply. So I guess we go into the control. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's pretty fast. It sounds like it's doing a little bit of damage, but... Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, we're not going to be taking it very far, but give you guys a little bit of an idea of its awesomeness. To make it a little easier to traverse a couple of people around here. Just enough room to move around underneath these things. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, look how smooth that was. Nice. Oh, this is looking nice. Alright, so yeah, we've parked it down. We're in a nice white, sort of like a display room, I'd kind of think, where you'd park all your cool cars or some of your creations. Obviously, we're going to go in here and go to the main shindig. We're going to be spending most of your time in here. Alright, yeah, we got a bunch of doors that we're going to have to check out here, guys. As I said, I have not seen this before, so we're just coming in here and checking stuff out. Looks like we have 3 cryogenic chambers, all hooked up to oxygen, which you're going to need for it to actually work, so that's nice. He's putting stuff in, but actually making them function. Yeah, just by the outside of this, I have a feeling that this place is going to be nicely designed. Yeah, just another cryogenic sleeper chamber room. Looks like we have some buttons here. Yeah, they're not hooked up to anything, so you can assign those to whatever you'd like. Medical room right there. And yeah, a bunch of rooms. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna search them all. They all look like just to be cryogenic sleeper rooms, so this could fit pretty much like a colony of people. Yeah, pretty much all cryogenic chambers. We have a little bit of a lookout right here to see what your little workers are up to. If they're slacking off or whatnot, you can crack the whip from up here. Let's keep going further up and see what we got. I'm liking it so far. The outside, guys, was just brilliant. Very nicely designed. Oh, oh. Nice little switch up on the colors. Switch it up a little bit of blue. We've seen the white before, but it's nice to see a little bit of the blue. I'm not sure what this room is. This might be somewhat of a BMX room, doing some tricks, I don't know. Some tricks? Nice. I mean, I don't fully understand what's going on in this room. It could be somewhat of like a... It's called training yard, so it could just be like an obstacle course maybe. Maybe you guys would come in here and fight with your weapons or whatnot. Let's get our gun out. Well, we're in creative. Let's get the best gun we can get. The elite automatic rifle. Hell yes. So yeah, you can, come around here and take some cover. Well, cover doesn't really make you go down very far. So yeah. I get it. It's, a training yard, so it's sort of some of a training room to have your recruits actually get their beaks wet. Ah! 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 Nice. At first I was a little confused here, but I definitely understand it now. All I had to do is remember the name of the damn place. And we open up and go through here, and ooh, nice little, maybe a pink fluorescent light. Some programmable blocks. Very nice. Looks like we have another little bit of a view of there. There's also some vents up here to give you a little bit more of the realism of the place. Doesn't really function as anything at the moment, but it's still nice to see. You can take this one step further, and you can put like sensors and programmable block yourself to have this open up. And this is cool. You have like snow built in, so you can get yourself some ice. They're built into this base, and you have a nice little overlook. Oh yes, it's daytime. As I said before, the sun moves extremely fast, so when it is daytime, you really appreciate it. As you can see, all the refineries all just ready. So you left room for you to, you know, do a little bit of the improvement of this thing by yourself, so you can put some efficiency modules and whatnot on here. Really, really brilliant designs here. Yeah, we're back in the training yard room. This room actually seems to be closed off. Let's head off to higher up in to this thing. Obviously, some vents placed in various places. Let's check out. This might just be another lookout, but it's good to check them all out. Yeah, so this is probably just maybe somewhat of a classroom. Maybe a professor would come up here and give a little bit of a lecture. Alright, you're gonna want to shoot first, recruits. You're not gonna want to give them any chance to do any squirrely business. You are going to want to type things in on chat on accident. Oh. You know what I'm trying to do. Come on. Nope. I can't. Oh, there we go. Alright, recruits. I want you to do all your homework. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to... God, I'm typing. I keep playing other games. I think enter is to change that, but... So yeah, this is somewhat of the educational facility to brainwash our recruits, maybe put some weird video propaganda films on repeat in here, serve the Kool-Aid and whatnot. And yeah, right here we got some more vents. Obviously they're changing, so don't know what that's about, but a timer block, the timer block room, so it already has timer blocks as I was talking about before with the sensors, and a control panel, so you can check out all of your different stats and whatnot, and you can actually get a good look at the station. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah. Someone obviously put a good amount of time into this place. I appreciate their hard work. And we're gonna keep going up. See what else this base has to offer. Alright, here we go. We are in a upper room. We're probably on at least the fourth or fifth floor. As you can see here, we have some more propaganda. Some more propaganda, gosh darn it. But yeah, this is obviously done with the projector block and some crosses, so gives it a weird religious institute type of a feel. Very nice though. They went for something a little out of the norm for space engineers, so I respect that. We have another room right here that we should definitely check out. Might just be another outlook. Oh, we're closing it on ourselves. Might as well close it. Oh, beautiful. Look at Mars, you guys, and look at the sun just sprinting on past us. Every time we see it, it's moving very fast. Yeah, just look at this view, guys. I mean, this would like someone is building like a giant just a giant mansion on top of Everest, you know, like really, really high up in the sky. Like, you know, fucking 2.5 miles up Everest. To the point where when you jump out, you need like oxygen when you come out on the deck and whatnot. You'd be, you know, choking. At this point, this high up, you guys, the air would be extremely thin. And it'd be really hard for you to actually survive up here. Unless you had oxygen like I do right now. But even if I didn't have oxygen, it wouldn't really matter yet. The altitude doesn't really change anything. I suppose it might in the future, though. As you can see, more conveyor systems, so a lot of functionality along with this. It also just adds into the whole look of the ship as well. And yeah, this is another little outlook. And a solar panel little room and display. Equipped also with a bunch of batteries, so this place is very, very solar efficient. As you can see, they are hooked up to rotors, so they have a small spin on them, so regardless of where the sun is, well, in most cases where the sun is, you will be getting some sun, at least, you know, for a couple moments of the day. And it's always spinning, so either way, you're going to get a panel on either side. And there is going to be moments, of course, where the sun is atop of you, so these ones won't be getting anything, but these ones will. So we thought of a lot of stuff here. These ones aren't rotating because they wouldn't really need to be. There's no reason why you would need to have those be rotating. Of course. But yeah, so advanced rotors with a bunch of batteries and a bunch of solar panels, so very, very nice. Let's go back inside. We still have a couple more floors to check out here. And this is the top room. So somewhat of a display room. So this is where the captains hang out. Very exclusive. Also some vents. So it's always a cool idea to put some vents in here. You know what? Sorry, I destroyed that vent. Okay. A vent right here, and an actual vent, so the reason why I destroyed that was I just wanted to check out and see if there was a little, like, interior, like, complexity to the vent system, but it's, it may be more complex if I went past that vent, but I don't want to be shooting up the whole ship. But yeah, you guys, looks like we still have a little bit more to check out here. Oh, this is actually the room we came from. This is the room we should be going to. Maybe not. Yeah, this is the solar panel again. What am I talking about? They are two different tours, though. So yes, this is the top, my friends. Very interesting base. You know, a lot of possibilities. And there's actually a lot of room left in it for you guys to actually, you know, further upgrade it yourselves. That's what I like about bases that are completely filled to the brim. Because it's a nice piece of art, but, you know, it's not really... You can't make it your own home. Well, you know, it's going to be a badass home either way. But, you know, it's just not going to really be something that you made or something that you spiced up a little bit. As you can see, we have oxygen generators right here on the side, so you don't need to fully rely on gathering ice and whatnot. So yes, you guys, very, very awesome base. I'll be putting the link to the ship in the description. Very incredible. Just an all-around, just intricate and fully thought out and functional base. Very nice. So yeah, I'd like to thank the creator of this base, and yeah, we're gonna be right back to the survival episode soon. Oh my god. Yes, my friends. Thank you for checking this base out, and thank you for checking out the video. And now we're gonna jump off this giant cliff. Oh, and the stall. We're good. What is this? Where did you come from? That's intriguing. It doesn't look like it's even the same color as anything over here. Maybe when this guy, he built this world, he just forgot this little piece right here. What were you from? What were you from, man? I don't know. Alright, my friends. Have a good one. Alright, you guys, so it's becoming harder and harder to get into the servers. So he's been restarting it off and on for the past like 30, 40 minutes or so. So I'm assuming that he's actually just going to restart it for the night and just leave it for the morning, and he's going to bring it back up. So we're actually going to end up ending the episode right here. I'd like to thank everybody for checking out the video and checking out my channel. If you actually go to Steam right now, it's the holiday sale, so you can actually get Space Engineers for, I'm not sure what the sale is at the moment, maybe 50% off, but there are a bunch of other games on there, guys. There's actually Fallout 4 right now is 17% off or something for like $49.99, so it's crazy for Bethesda to do that. Like, the game didn't come out that long ago at all, so I'd like to thank you guys once again for checking out my videos, and have a good holiday break, and good night, and good luck. This is Luke the Duke, and goodbye.